Y'all about to get y'all chest laced up. Y'all watching the Dub C and CJ Max show.
Welcome to the Dub C and CJ Max show. And I am Dub C.
And once again, I am CJ Mac. What's happening, man?
What's up, C Mac?
I'm good, bro, man. Just ready to get it in, man. Once again, today we got our special guest DJ, Las Vegas song DJ Slim. What up, Slim?
Yes, sir.
Slim?
What's happening with it, man?
Yeah. We getting ready to go, man. So what we talking about today?
I mean, before we start off, dude, you got to pay your respects.
Okay.
You got to check in.
I got to check in.
You got to check in.
I got to check in with who?
You got to check in. You know you got to check in.
With who?
South Central Los Angeles.
Oh, you talking about dude over there off the Crenshaw district over there?
Yeah, the Crenshaw district, man. Y'all always, man, God damn, yeah, Crenshaw district.
Yeah.
Y'all do it big, man. Much love and respect.
You know it. So anyway, you say that again.
Oh, yeah.
Crenshaw district, right?
I remember the niggas usual. No, it's all good.
That's right. So I want to bring a special guest in, my friend, man, homeboy,
say his name.
That, man.
Who?
Big U, man. Big U, without further ado. Big U, what's up, man? Welcome to the show.
We got that real in the building.
Yeah, you know what they gonna say about this show right here. It's them guys right there.
There they go.
Man, you know what I mean?
There they go.
Yeah, man. So thank you for coming to the show, man, and coming out here, spending a little bit of time with us. You know, we had a little outing last night. You know, we did a little bit of bowling. We tried to do something unusual, different. Went and did a little bowling. How'd that turn out?
For you?
Regular.
What do you mean regular?
Regular. I won.
You won.
Regular. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I do.
You know why, right?
We don't want you Rick Ross us, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Rick Ross came to an interview, and then he shut.
Because you know you started off slow.
We wanted to make sure you didn't leave, that you came back.
Oh, y'all let me win.
Yeah, I kind of took off on you. You didn't see the game? You know, I kind of took off on you real early, and I said, man, this dude ain't even got 100. Let me slow down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Before he don't want to do that.
He did that. He did that.
He got hot. He found his way. He got hot.
I thought we was going to play a couple of games.
Me too, but you know.
Yeah.
You know, to get the stroke.
So, you know what? As a matter of fact, real quick, before we get deep into the show, we're going to show y'all some clips from last night.
Hey, this shit is edited, man. I don't care what nobody says.
Show y'all some clips from last night. So we be right. Y'all tell us y'all tell who you think was the real winner. Did I throw the game or not?
CJ.
Oh! Thank you very much.
Big U's one after the head pin. He's
On the game.
On my show tomorrow.
Yeah,
we let him win. We let him win. We don't want him to, you know what I'm saying, to say, fuck y'all, go home. We let him win.
All right, so as y'all can see, my form was, you know what I mean, good. Wasn't good enough. He won. Dub, you was runner-up or something like that.
Ain't something like that.
You was probably like third, fourth place.
I heard the owner of the boating club was from 60s. Straight up. That's what I heard. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what it was?
That's what it was, man.
So you was changing the score?
Yeah, y'all won. You know, it is what it is.
You know how it goes.
What it is.
Dub was actually 5th place.
He was around 5th?
He was 5th place.
Yeah,
in front of the sister.
Yeah.
He was in front of the sister that was there bowling.
Hey, man, look. It's 2 against 1. Y'all believe that? It's 2 against 1. Y'all believe that?
Yeah, well, we can run back another clip.
Nah, we ain't gonna play no more clips, man.
All right, man.
The show ain't about bowling, man.
I know. Let's get into the show, man. So, you know, I brought you here, man, first of all, because I'm extremely proud of you, man, and the transition and different things that you're doing, which we're going to get into. But the first thing I want to ask you is this. I be seeing a whole lot of stuff, man, that I ain't used to see it, you know, on this internet, man. Like, you know, how you dealing with, you know, celebrity status versus street fame. You already had street fame, but it's a different type of thing. Now you open season.
Right.
Welcome
to the internet.
Welcome.
I just seen a couple people say they want to take a fade with you.
Yeah.
You know,
Welcome.
You know what I mean? All kind of, you know what I mean? So how are you dealing with that, man?
Man, it's crazy because I remember when I came home and I got into the management, I used to have to coach the people I was dealing with. Man, you got to just take that. That come with the territory. Now I be trying to have people find out where dudes at, where they, you know, like, where we gonna catch this dude at? And then I got to go on later on to find out the same dudes who talking all the shit. Yeah, it's the same ones that's volunteering and tell you, I'm gonna call the police.
Ooh.
So then I'm like, okay, I get it. Because they'll talk crazy about me and to me, but then in the next interview, they're talking about how they going to call the police when they get seen. Yeah. One or two of them will just take that case.
Yeah. Yeah.
I aim to break a jaw. I ain't gonna tell a lie. I mean, no, it's,
I didn't have to take y'all. I didn't have to talk you off the ledge a couple nights myself.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, this how I go, man.
It ain't worth it, man.
But see, he used to be that for me. When I first got into the game, right? You know, I came from the streets where you pay for your word with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then when I got into the entertainment business, like, you can just say anything. People just say anything to you to do anything, and you expect it not to do nothing, or just like that, they're gonna call the police on you. You know what I'm saying? Or smut you to where you can't really get your career on like you're supposed to be, just because you following the rules which you was taught. And it's supposed to be streets. This rap thing supposed to be street.
We got different rules.
Exactly.
We got different rules.
Yeah. So you handling it, or what are you doing?
Be honest with you, I don't really think I'm handling it because I'll be plotting.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just be honest with you.
Message.
Like, I'll be plotting.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody have their time.
Right.
And if you come to climb up the tree to mess with the biggest dog, you got to figure eventually somebody going to let me know where it's at. And it may be 3 years from now when you forgot about the internet.
Oh, yeah.
And then what dudes don't understand is I don't have to pay to get stuff done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people just love me. They don't like the disrespect that you're doing.
So that's something I want to ask you too.
Yeah.
So you've been feared, and now I see it all over the place. Business, the entertainment industry. A lot of people love you now. You know what I'm saying? And they're getting to meet you. You're allowing people to know. In my eyes, it seems like you're allowing people to get to know you versus just the image or the character that some people, your name was a myth for years. A lot of people don't even know what you did. They probably did so many things that you didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, what's better, fear or love?
With me, I think it's love because it's fear and love. The love is that, when you love somebody, you fear losing them.
Okay.
And you fear losing the contact or fearing what that person can bring to your life. Fear in itself means that eventually I got to get rid of you. Eventually, I'm wanting you to lose your spot or get out of my way or whatever have you. But love is something that people want to maintain. So I'm not the kind of person who I'm not the person who's not sitting around saying fuck what they saying. I kind of try to do right by people to be honored and honor other people. I don't roll with the stick like, fuck what somebody's saying or whatever.
Right.
I do right.
Right.
I try to do right every moment.
All right, so with that being said, what you doing right and people really not knowing you, are people genuinely shocked when they see the work that you are doing right now in the community? Are they shocked, or are they
it's funny because I've been doing what I'm doing for 18 years, right?
Right.
I've been home 18 years.
Right.
And let's just be honest, I follow CJ Mack, Big D, F-Bone, with some of my homies who was already doing what I'm doing. So when I came home, there was already a blueprint. I just followed the blueprint and stuck with it and went to a different level with it and doing it for a lot of people. But to be honest with you, CJ Mack and them was the ones I was getting the calls from because they was really coaching my sons while I was gone. And my oldest son played with CJ Mack and them son. And then F-Bone them was coaching. Alan Long gave me my start in this because I was with Al first. So it was a lot of steps that led me in the right direction. And so really I followed that. But it wasn't until of late that people start to recognize the work that I've been doing So I think that's what's changed.
Right.
Not my work. And unfortunately, I have to bring up incident when the sister got killed a couple of months ago. Clarence Avon's wife.
Yes.
Praise. Blessings be on her and the family.
Right.
I got a lot of calls from a lot of brothers who was like shocked and in emotion, and they're like, "LA is going crazy. It's the purge," and I reversed it because what we gonna do? And I'm like, I feel offended for my community because it's always been years where we could have used help.
Right.
And I've been doing this for 18 years.
Right.
Don't call me after 18 years and say, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And we got a lot of kids out here and a lot of young men and a lot of girls who needed help and who still need help.
Right.
Because if we reach one and teach one,
come on now,
then at the same time, they don't become the people that's robbing us, breaking in our houses and drug addicts and all this stuff.
Right.
But we neglected that.
Yeah.
We become athletes, we get rich, and we start giving our money to these different programs that does not reflect us. I don't have a problem with somebody giving money to cancer programs and all that, but cancer don't kill more black men in our streets.
Come on now.
It's gun violence.
Wow.
I don't have a problem with you giving stuff and honoring these other programs, but we dying from something other than that. We dying rapidly.
Right.
We got boys dying 4 or 5 times a day. Most of them innocent. And then they're dying, right? We got people being shot. We dying from gun violence. I took that and I turned it on them like, look, bro, one of the babies who's out here robbing right now, we see robbing at Bossa Nova, we see robbing in all these different places. Those are babies who could have been caught and taught something else. I got to beg dudes to make donations. If I ask dudes to make donations to my organization right now, they'll think I'm pressuring them.
Right.
Somehow, Big U called me for a donation.
Right.
If I don't give it to him, it's
Right.
or Big U. And then if somebody do donate to me, somebody else gonna say, "Oh, he's scared of Big U.
Yeah,
he paying Big U.
Mark them out.
So it's
without coming down to really see the work that you're doing. So I want to say this. The name of his organization is called Developing Options, correct? And what exactly are you doing with Developing Options?
At this point, we're doing so many different things. We have gang intervention. We do homeless repair, or trying to get the homeless off the streets.
That's really big.
We do reunification with families, because what people don't know, the Crenshaw district is overwhelmingly 60% or up to 40-60% foster care.
Wow.
With kids not living with their original birth parents.
Right.
And in some way in the foster system. So we do that. We do after school. We have an after school program which has been shut down kind of since COVID, but we still do the safe passage. That's big when we're doing. And so
what is the safe passage?
Safe passage is, I have contracts with Horseman, Crenshaw. We just took on Viewport, and they come to school. We help the kids get from school and to school. You know what I mean? And we wish our net could be bigger, but it's not. And so we have people who are in front of Crenshaw to try to stop kids that come up there, and then in front of View Park and so forth. We do it with different programs throughout LA that also do what we do. And we try to stay linked to knowing when it may be a beef or a group of kids might be going to Crenshaw to take off,
man.
or going to Inglewood. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous, and it's very dangerous, and it's even more dangerous than people can recognize, because we got people like myself and other people who work for me who are actually on the front lines in front of these schools, and these kids are coming because of internet beefs. So we find in our studies that a lot of things that happen now is really, it starts like maybe Wednesday, Thursday, and it goes through the week, And where you may, one kid now is to the one kid can laugh at another kid's post and say his shoes are raggedy, or you didn't do the dance move right, and that turns into a beef.
Wow.
And then that turns into a beef at school.
Right.
And then that turns into somebody coming to catch somebody at school.
Right.
And now that goes into one kid having a fight with another kid, and then the parent finding out, and they from different sets, and then now they meeting at the school.
Right.
Or it gets violent real bad, and it gets because of social media. It gets violent real fast.
Because of social media. And that's one of the reasons why me and CJ wanted to create the Dub C and CJ Max show. You know, and we've been knowing each other for the longest and been riding with each other. And we know that we can get on there and do some ignorant shit. We get on there and go crazy. Have people on there just arguing, going back and forth and getting down. I mean, I know the clickbait game. You know, I know how it goes. But I wanted to show a real side of the individuals out here that a lot of people sometimes have the wrong view of. And that's one of the reasons why we want to have you on the show. I called you up a long time ago, and I told you, I said, man, I see what's going on. And you was like, what? I don't know if you remember. I said, man, who working your social media for? You said, Dub, I ain't lying. People be sending me the stuff. People be sending me stuff. I said, that ain't you on there. You said, it's me. People be sending it to me. I said, I'm proud of you because I know of you, and I know what you've been through, and I got a chance to meet you when you first touched down. And you came in and we was chopping it up, and I got a chance to not just, you know, to learn, you know, what kind of individual you were, but also, too, I got a chance to, you know, to see, not hear the actions, see the transition that was made from where you were at to where you at right now. So I called you up and I said, man, I'm proud of you, dude. And then CJ got at me the other day and was like, man, I'm proud of my homeboy. And I said, who? And he told me, and I said, let's do it. You know, and bringing that, and the reason I went there right quick was because you talk about social media. Social media right now, it's unfortunate that the social media is a tool that's used not just to help us, I mean, to hurt us, but also, too, that's a tool that's used to control us. It's used to control us. You know, we want to get on the social media. We always say that, well, this social media is something that we can use to make life so convenient for us. We can get on it. We can talk to our people across the world. We can buy things. We can do this. We can do that. But I don't know if it's a conspiracy or not, that when it comes to our own, it's fucked up, because we can get on social media and we can say something that the powers that be don't like, and they're going to flag it and take it down. But when it's beefs or people, you know, people
all day.
killing each other, whatever, it's all day. I
it.
commend you for stepping in. And one thing that me and CJ Mack took a vow to do was, with this show right here, was to use our platform. That's the way we're giving back. Use our platform to showcase, you know, individuals out there such as yourself that's making it happen.
Yeah,
You know, so
I call him and I tell him, man, you know, just out the blue, I'll call him. Hey, man, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
because sometimes, you know, he don't get them calls a lot, I bet you.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Because we in this big old macho tough, you know what I'm saying? You know, world we grew up in. So
look, somebody would tell you, I mean, you kissing up to that nigga. Tell him that he tough.
But nobody don't know. I don't do it. I don't even hang with him.
But hold on. But I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it in front of the whole world right here.
Yeah.
Right here and right now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give you yours while you're here and let you know that we're proud of the transition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're proud of, you know, looking at where you came from and where you at right now as a man.
No,
as a man, you know, and what you're doing for these babies out here, you know. Now, you can go left tomorrow, and, you know, a nigga be like, my nigga done lost it. But
all right, so look, before we go any further, getting all sentimental, because you look like you finna start crying and shit.
Nah, I ain't about to
DJ
start crying,
Slim,
man.
takes to the break.
Later flies, place. Later flies, place.